Yo, ha, no audio since the beginning. Thank you guys. But anyways, what was I saying? Let's sum it all up. GameStop, giant falling wedge broke out into this bullish pennant, and now we have another breakout over here. I said before in my last stream, $70 where we're going to. I said this year, but I meant 1 year time span. Um, but look, hey, look, we're over $100 pre-split. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm an uneducated investor. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Um, yeah, I was just saying I was being stupid. My wife I bought five Jaden Daniels rookie cards off GameStop, PSA graded 10. So I don't know if they have some sort of deal going on because there haven't really been Jaden Daniels rookie cards. There have not been Caleb Williams rookie cards on the market overall. I only know that because I've been doing research in the PSA market. So all of a sudden, GameStop happens to have like 30 Jaden Daniels rookie cards on here and a ton of Caleb Williams cards as well. And Caleb Williams, he had some sort of deal. I think he didn't sign the rights, so he couldn't have his cards released or something along those lines. Um, but all of a sudden, GameStop has it. PSA graded 10s, all 10s. So I don't know if we have some sort of deal in the background going on, but I've been paying attention to this, and it seems like we do. I'm not gonna I mean, I don't know. That's just my personal thing. How would we get 30 PSA 10 Jaden Daniels cards and 30 PSA 10 Caleb Williams cards right off the bat? Yeah, I was saying, if my wife clicks on the video, that's my chance. It's my confession. I bought five Jaden Daniels cards today. Sorry about that, but nothing you can do about it. We lost a close one to the Steelers by 1 point, but I mean, he balled out. Our wide receivers just dropped a ton of passes, but yeah, y'all aren't here for that. I have this trend. I mean, today it's bullish as ever. I was just saying, be more welcome to the chat, everybody. I was just welcoming everybody. Y'all are all here as usual. You're GameStop investors, so you know the deal. Ryan Cohen has us in a great place for a strategic turnaround. Michael Pachter, and that's in this. What is it? Why GameStop won't go bankrupt like Bed Bath and Beyond? The video stopped playing on me, probably because he got tired of his mess. Basically, he's just saying Ryan Cohen has no plan. They're basically a bank. But as you can see, uh, the PSA deals Ryan's doing, the retro gaming. Retro's actually, it's pretty much booming. It's booming now. We're just starting it just like we've started our PSA grading service when it was at 800 cards when we initially started. We just fluctuated back up to 3,700 cards in the PSA cards. Yesterday was 3,300. The day before that, it was 3,700. So these things are going. It's selling. And I think Ryan Cohen has some sort of deals, maybe, potentially. I just don't know how 30 like Jaden Daniels rookie cards could pop up, all PSA 10 graded. That seems kind of planned to me, but hey, it's cool. I'm a GameStop investor. I'm just going to sit back and chill. Um, I'm trying to sum up in my head what I was talking about. Be more. I hope you do more videos. I hope you have some time to do it. I enjoyed watching your videos. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. What else? Yeah, over here. Just some articles. This is April 4th, around when I started making videos. Talking about GameStop was at $10, and I'm glad I started making videos around those lows. Maybe $11, $10. Just saying that Ryan Cohen has no chance of turning it around. Um, Associated with AMC, Bed Bath and Beyond, all of that. It says, and it talks about us investors, individual investors. Can you imagine being a mob? Like we're trying to overthrow them. I'm just doing what I like. I like the stock, and I keep buying. I bought more today. I bought five cards, PSA cards today. From the website. So I'm constantly at GameStop. I'm constantly shopping there. And that's one of the key things. Like GameStop has exclusive deals, like the PSA deals. They have retro that they're starting now. And that collection will only grow. Many GameStops, the card collections are only growing. Their wall is growing. It's like half a GameStop now. One of mine, it's exclusive where they take in the PSA where they grade the PSA cards or take it in for grading. Half of the wall is TCG cards. They have sports cards as well over there, and then the other half is retro gaming, and then the regular games on the side. When I was in line, people are standing over there holding stacks of Pokemon cards, ready to go. All the sentiment on YouTube. Everybody likes it. I was watching Moran's stream earlier today from yesterday. Same thing. In one of my streams, dude was reviewing the the PSA grading service of GameStop, so negative, but in his thing, all he could list was positives, and he couldn't even realize it. All he wanted to do was hate on GameStop. Um, Even his comments, all of his followers, in his comments were like, "This is a great thing. It's good for me. I don't have to pay $150 membership. I can get it graded for $15.99. I can get my sports car graded for $19.99." That's the thing here. GameStop, here's another article. GameStop seeking alpha, likely turning into an investment company initiate with a strong sell. This person puts a $14 target price. I mean, I at least give him credit, right? He's the only one other than Michael Pachter to come out here. Michael Pachter having a $10 price target, I think a $7 price target. Tony De Niro had a whole show with Noisy Corax and that fool Mediocre Trader talking about validating the $7 price target. He'll tell you I never had a price target on GameStop, but he spends an entire show trying to validate $7 and why it could be a legitimate price target for GameStop. Where are we now? $20 higher than what they said. And if you're talking about the split, that's $80 or even more since we've what is it? Since we've had the share offerings. And look at this, $27. Look at where the share offerings are. We just established the new floor. Right here. I mean, this is all I've been waiting for. This is all I wanted. The higher low, because this lets you know we're on a channel upwards. I don't know if we're on a channel upwards or are we doing the pennant thing, the Doritos of Doom, the multiple Doritos. I think we may be doing that. But as long as I see this and I can make another little curve over here, this is the higher low that's been established. So for me personally, yeah, I see it going right around here, around like 80. For now, momentarily, but am I selling? No way. My brother was asking about my exit plan. He's like, you have no plan if you have no exit plan. I'm like, bro, just chill, all right? I'll know when the time is right. This is some Mr. Miyagi stuff. I work it. I feel GameStop every single day. We monitor it every single day. We have a feel for it. We know what it's going to do. We know when earnings is positive, we're going down, and we're going along for the ride with it. That's what it is. What else do I have? I don't really have too much today. I just wanted to get on live. I wanted to confess to my wife that I bought 5 Jaden Daniels cards, and maybe it ran me like 260, something like that. But I know it's going to be worth. Me personally, I've watched him play from LSU. I've watched him play now for the Commanders, for Washington, and I know he's a hell of a football player. He loves football. He's in at 4 a.m. He's the first one in, last one out. He has that mentality. It's the Ryan Cohen mentality. It's the Ted Cohen mentality. Ryan Cohen's spoken about it. His father. Those are just traits of successful people, and that's who we have as a management team leading us. I mean, I didn't even mention yet Ryan Cohen's 36.8 million shares. Alan Addles over 500,000 shares. Larry Chang with I think 78,000 shares, consistently buying, consistently sending you GameStop's business messaging without saying GameStop through Twitter. And then you got fools like PP Seeds over here. They're over here saying Ryan Cohen's going to save Bed Bath & Beyond shares and they're going to get equity for everything. Like, why would Ryan Cohen waste his time trying to save their shares when he has his own shareholders to worry about? I mean, he's written that in multiple letters before. In the initial letter of November 2020, he's talked about maximizing shareholder value. He's here to make sure GameStop is here for decades to come. He's not here for a short squeeze. He's not here to get PP Seeds rich, Michael rich, even though he keeps losing on options because he's an idiot. Don't play options. Buy your shares like I do. I continuously buy, man. I don't know what else to say. Like that's basically where we are at GameStop. We know we're turning around. We know the turnaround has happened. And this today just signifies it all. For me, I mean, it entrenches it in history. Here it is. Look, NVIDIA down 1.6%, Apple down 1.2%, GameStop up almost 10%. Rounded up, 10%, 9.5%. We're the inverse. We go with the market, and we're the complete inverse of the market. We almost broke the market back in 2021, and we will be a threat. All they've been, really, to tell you the truth, all they've been doing is creating laws, regulations, to prevent 2021 from ever happening again. So You want a MOAS? They've lessened liquidity requirements, collateral requirements. I mean, to make it easy on these hedge funds. So you're looking for a MOAS. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm not saying I'm not like if it happens, it happens. Think about it, man. Invest strategically. When you do things, you do it strategically. I mean, you play sports. You strategize, right? We are lucky enough to have been smart enough back in 2021 to invest in a company that has the fundamentals behind it, that has the whole MOAS capability. Yeah, great. Like even back in the day when Roaring Kitty, Keith Gill, OG, Triple OG analyzed it back in the day, he said, I give it like a 15-20% chance of a squeeze. I'm not even investing on it based on the squeeze. If that comes, it's all extra. It's all gravy. It was icing on the cake, right? But GameStop, it's fundamentally it's a fundamental investment for me, and it's Ryan Cohen has solidified that, right? I mean, $4.5 billion, $4.5 billion in cash, no debt. SG&A expenses are going down. We're closing stores. We're leaning out, strategically closing those stores. Few news articles still say um, that's the basis of their bear thesis against GameStop is that they're closing stores. They don't mention that they're strategically closing stores or this was planned from 2020 from Ryan Cohen's letter to the board. I mean, all you need to do in this life, just don't look at the media. Go look at the documents. Go look at the letters Ryan Cohen has put out. Go look at his work ethic. Go look at his past, his history, who he is, what he's built of, and you'll know that you're in the investment of a lifetime. I'm in the investment of a lifetime. This 10% is chump change for me. It's good. It feels good. The best thing to me, it's confirmation of that higher low. That's all I need. So that's why I'm not excited for that 10% today. I'm excited for that higher low. This little thing, this little curve right here, higher low. And let's do it again and again and again all the way up. And then when March 4th hits, March 4th hits, and then people see the balance sheet and the damage Ryan Cohen's going to do to those that are short GameStop, it's over, man. And that from then we take off. We keep going. We're going to keep turning it and churning it and churning it, and we're going to be net income positive every single quarter eventually. And then it'll be S&P inclusion. Palantir, where's Palantir at? Let me see. Do I have it over here? Maybe I don't. Excuse me. I was monitoring some oil stocks over here because the OPEC cuts because of the excess oil supply. I think coming next year. I was just checking it out. Let's go ahead and see. What was I looking at? Palantir after S&P inclusion. Take a look and see what it did. I mean, you want a playbook for S&P inclusion? It's right here. Look at that. Oops. Look at that chart. Let's go to the 1 year. I don't even remember when it was included. Right there, you can see when it was included in the S&P 500. Look at this jump up all the way down here, 5, 8, 9. I think it was was it about 17, 18, somewhere around here. Yeah, like right around here was included in S&P inclusion. It's S&P inclusion around 18, and now where are we? $60. So I mean, that's all we need. We're on a continuous upward trend at this point. Bring it back. You know, GameStop was playing with us today. 11%, 9%. It's all good with me, baby. Palantir's S&P inclusion, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the fundamental basis. MOAS, all that stuff happens. It's all on the side and it's all icing on the cake. That's what it is. That's the way it's going to be for me. That's how Roaring Kitty. I love GameStop. Seriously, I love GameStop. It's made me infinitely more educated on the market, the stock, fundamentals, reading balance sheets, all of that, and we have it. AMC does not. Bed Bath & Beyond clearly does not. They're not getting nothing. They're getting nothing. The shares are just gone into the abyss, and they're talking about $10 equity thanks to Ryan Cohen. They keep playing options. They have all these fools they put on that show. I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. And he's out here trying to sue people. But yeah, that's all I have to say for today. I hope everybody's doing good. Maybe I can come live, get on live. Maybe not tomorrow. I got to go into work. Today I was working from home, just busy as ever, man. Like I said, I got a new role at my job, so it's just more demanding on my time. So today is Veterans Day. Oh, Veterans Day, man. Yeah, to my brother, my sister-in-law, secret agents over there doing all types of crazy stuff in their life. They're awesome. All the veterans. I mean, we have the freedoms that I mean, I know personally. I've visited. I don't even know. I should count how many countries I visited. Got to be 40 plus. But visiting all those countries, you don't realize how much I mean, and I don't blame people. I don't blame people for not realizing what we don't have when you haven't seen it. But me personally, I've seen it all over the world. Name it, where Dubai, United Arab Emirates. I've been to Australia, Egypt, all over the place. There's no point in naming it. I've been all over the place. Um, and they don't have the liberties that we have, and it's all thanks to, like Moran said it, high schoolers. You want to clown on high schoolers, you want to clown on this generation. Those are the people that are going to put their life on the line to preserve that for us, to preserve the luxury of Instacart, DoorDash, all of that. While we said, well, not me, because I don't do that. I go get my groceries, I go do all that. But the people that whatever you want to do, they afford us those luxuries that many countries don't have. And yeah, happy Veterans Day, guys. Hope y'all have a good evening. Let me see. What do I have over here to play on the way out? Because I got to get back to work also. I got to catch up and I got to find out what to do for dinner. But let's go. All right, I'm going to play this on the way out. Peace out, guys. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop, baby. Up 10%. There was meant much more to go, you know? Speaking of this, yeah, they got about 25 Jaden Daniels cards. I bought, no, 24, I think. I bought five. So I'm gonna have a whole rack of them. I see them as valuable pieces in the future because that man puts in work. Um, yeah, so I mean that's how I'm seeing it. And thanks to GameStop, I'm buying it because other than like I said before, they're bringing a whole new customer base to GameStop. The casual people, I would never be consider myself like deep into trading cards and all of that. Maybe back in the day, like I enjoyed buying trading cards and stuff, collecting them, putting them in binders. I got my binder right here with all my cards. These are all the currency cards that I've been buying up. Just a whole rack of. These are just the hollows, but yeah, man. All the all the other cards and stuff I keep over here in stacks. Um, that would be cool if we have some sort of deal going on because I haven't seen any of these cards on the market at all. These Jaden Daniels PSA 10s, and especially the Caleb Williams. And we now all of a sudden we have like 30 overnight and all PSA 10. So who knows what's going on in the background? Um, GameStop's just looking good. It's looking good, man. Thank you for tuning in, guys. See y'all later. Peace out. And be more. I hope you do more streams if you're even here. Peace.